I love gardening. I especially love gardening with native plants, and I think any opportunity I have to kind of work a little bit more hands-on with people in the community, and I find it really gratifying and fun. I'm Brett Stolpestad. I'm a landscape restoration specialist with the Washington Conservation District. Well, it started with a site visit, and there was this big shady open space that we were trying to re-envision as a space for education and as a space to provide habitat and resources to pollinators and birds. We started with a general layout, trying to envision how people could move through the space. Came up with this loop design, fairly simple. Guests will come in through the entrance here around a central focal point and back out, and on the perimeters we have massings or groups of native species that would provide some aesthetic interest, but also primarily provide pollen and nectar resources to pollinators and food for birds. What I'm hoping that this project can help solve is our loss of habitat, especially in urban spaces in Minnesota, that have led to insect and bird declines statewide, nationwide, globally. But I think this project specifically, is a great opportunity to be a shared educational space for the neighborhood in this community, to hopefully inspire other people to do projects like this to help reverse insect decline, habitat loss, and loss of biodiversity. Well, I think conservation has long been an American value. In some ways, I feel like we've lost touch with that value in recent years, and so I think being able to do these kinds of projects with your neighbors and community members, I think it kind of brings us back. In some ways that we've lost that experiential connection to these places and the environment. So I'm hoping that projects like this can remind us of that. I hope that people come away inspired to do some of this work on their own and reach out to people who have done this successfully and just gather as much information and guidance as you can.